Hello? Okay. Hello, my name's Stephen Lucas. It's September 4th, 2018, and I'm just answering some of these questions for today. So, what grade am I in? I'm a 12th grader at Apopka High School. How's school so far? It's pretty good. Always in B, so that's always a good thing. My favorite song is, I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of favorite songs. But if I had to pick one, I guess it would be Twisted Sister, We're Not Gonna Take It. The last movie I attempted to watch was A Quiet Place. It was very scary, so I mean, I got about halfway in, and then I just ran upstairs and I hid in my bed. The most memorable thing that has happened in the first few weeks of school, I think, in my opinion, it was definitely when Mr. Hines tackled a student, our principal, current principal. I'd never seen that happen before. It's kind of interesting. What I'm most looking forward to is I probably leaving, getting out of high school, starting my life, which I mean, really excited about. Hopefully, it's all good things. The hardest thing about the upcoming school year is probably going to be, staying on top of my work because I do like to slack, which I'm still trying to, figure out how not to do. 3 goals. I want to get certified in the base exam, which is for the medical magnet. I want to get certified in Microsoft, PowerPoint, and Excel. And I definitely want to go to prom. My favorite fast food place is, definitely Taco Bell. Just nothing beats a nice, beautiful, warm, crunchy, hard shell taco. The 2 packs of mild. The oldest photo on my phone is probably it's a picture of me when I was maybe around 12 or 11. I would show you, but I don't want to embarrass myself. The last time I laughed really hard was in New York. I was playing hide and go seek with my cousins, and our older cousin, who was basically just jumped out and scared us, and I laughed so hard I pooped my pants. But that's a little secret. Nobody has to know. Nobody has to know that. Major school event. I really want to go to prom. I mean, maybe a game or two. The bell just rung, so I'm going to be very brief. The biggest change, I think, maybe, I don't know, just finishing up puberty, I guess, and maybe maturing. There's that hope. And if I could describe my life in a song, it would definitely be once I was 7 years old, Lucas Graham, but I'm not anymore. Okay, so today is April 26, 2019. I'm just answering these video diary questions. And let's start it from the beginning. Okay, so name the date, that's good. The second one, what was the best thing that happened in 2018? Which would be last year. The best thing that happened was, I don't know, I'd have to say owning my own parking spot in the school. I think that'd be the best thing that happened because I really, enjoyed parking in the parking lot. What was the worst thing that happened in 2018? The worst thing, I think I saw a girl fall down the stairs. I just felt really bad for her, so I guess that's the worst thing. Describe how the school year is going so far, or
what was something funny or good that has happened to the school? School year's going pretty good. So far, I mean, I think the funniest thing that's happened was, I don't know, maybe like a fight. I guess if those are funny, I think they're funny. Okay, so what did you do for Christmas 2018? For Christmas 2018, what did I do? I believe we went to our aunts and uncles, just basic kind of stuff. What was the best song of 2018? I don't know. I don't listen to music, really. I guess I'll skip that one. What was the best movie of 2018? I can't, I mean, Ant-Man and the Wasp? I think that was released 2018. If it wasn't, then it's another Marvel movie. What was the worst movie of 2018? Could be a film. I'd say maybe The Cowboys and Aliens. I think the plot was kind of dull. And it happened way too quick. What is going to be the hardest thing between now and the end of school? I'd say the hardest thing is adjusting to my new life, I guess. Kind of growing up, making that connection, realizing that I'm not a kid anymore. Let's see. Include a film clip of you or an event or something you will remember from 2018. I will go searching for that. But that concludes our Video Diary DNN Questions 2019. All right. Let's see what we got here. I just found a bunch of the 2018, as you can see right here, 2018 clips from my life, my personal life. Let's see. I'll just click on one of these. I'll explain to you what's happening. All right, so right here, we are. This is my brother and I. We're driving a plane virtually up in Colorado. And I thought this was pretty cool. We had actually a professional with us, and we were learning how to steer, control, turn, fly, and do basic maneuvers. So yeah, I mean, that's it. Thanks. All right, we're doing.
Wait, I forgot to take the lens cap off.
Oh.
Okay, go.
Stupid N-word, Abby Banks and
All right, so we're doing the final video diary questions for Mr. Scahill's class. It is May 1st, 2019. This is the most memorable spot I have in the whole school because it's just, a normal average desk in my favorite teacher's room, which it's actually Miss Harris's class right now, which is my favorite teacher. And I spent a lot of time here on this desk. I took a lot of naps, and yeah, it's the most memorable spot for me. I spent the most time sleeping on this desk that is in Miss Harris's room. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Where will I be in 10 years? Hopefully in college, finishing it up a bit. Going for my doctorate degree. For what is the best memory of last year? Last year, I'd say maybe watching Avengers Infinity War.
Yes! Yeah, I forgot about that.
That was a really good memory. What was the most memorable teacher? I think it was Mr. Scahill because he just, very down to earth, didn't care, and I think that's what made him great. Did I have any conflicts with teachers? I did at the beginning of the year, but then I just stopped caring. I'm not gonna name that teacher, but she knows who she is.
Name her.
Say the name, Steven.
Miss Grumman.
Oh, dude.
I'm sorry, I should have graded my lab report. Anyways, what was the mess? Yeah, okay. The most memorable moment in my TV or film class was, I think, this moment right now, filming my last video diary. What was the best film or movie that I saw in this class? They were all good.
No, they weren't.
Yeah.
That last one sucked.
Yeah. Gone with the Wind.
Oh God.
Because it was such a great movie.
Kill yourself.
Such a great movie.
You're lying, Steven.
Suck a cowboy.
Alright. What's one thing that I remember Scahill doing or saying this year? I'd have to go, sit your ass down. He said that a lot. And I mean, who doesn't love a feisty teacher? What's my dream job after I graduate? My dream job is being a YouTuber and not really having to work too hard.
That's right.
Kind of like a special person that's on my
Abby Bankson.
Abby Bankson. Taught me a lot about YouTube and what not to do.
And what not to do. Yeah.
Racism.
If you could describe your school year in one song, what would it be? I don't actually know if this is a song, but I can give you a few words. Fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit.
That's in pretty much every song. It's so good.
So yeah, I mean that's close enough, right?
Yeah.
Invite favorite person in the video. All right, Bryce, come on in.
Llama.
Hello? Okay.
All right, Bryce was my favorite person because he was kind of cool, very honest with me, very kind of always there. Like whenever I had a question.
We shared the common interest of hating somebody at lunch.
We love hating people together. It's what we do.
What was his name? Brian?
Oh my God, yeah. And now that that's out of the way, okay. What's one major thing I learned in the classroom? I learned how to fall asleep, take damn good naps.
Yeah.
That's about it. How not to drool on the desk, which I had a problem with actually in my early, grade school years. Is there anyone I'd like to thank and why? I'd like to thank nobody.
Good.
Thank nobody. I'll wrap it up. How do I hope to be remembered? I don't want to be remembered. All right, and that's it.
Bye.
Fifth, 2018. I am a senior in 12th, or also 12th grade. How school is so far is it's pretty good. All my teachers are pretty chill. Just kind of going throughout the year, seeing how it goes. But as of right now, it's good. My favorite song right now is "Loud and Heavy" by Cody Jinks, which is also going to be my walk-up song in the spring for my senior year for baseball. The last movie that I saw was Uncle Drew. It was pretty good. It was funny. Yeah. The most memorable thing that's happened right now is last Friday we played Bartram Trail. We needed a stop, and our defense ended up getting it, and Coach Granado came running down the sideline because they ended up going in the fourth quarter. He's like, Rick! And it was really funny, and I was dying. Something that's been different from all the rest. Oh, that's the same question. I'm stupid. What I'm mostly looking forward to coming this year is graduating and getting the hell out of the school. I love it, but I'm just tired of it, getting up at 5:30 every morning. What the hardest thing is going to be about the school year is to not get senioritis, because I know I will get very laid back and very comfortable with anything, or with everything, and I'm not going to want to do anything. My goal for this school year is to maintain a good GPA, because I haven't been able to do that for the past 3 years. Graduate, and I want to go to college out of state. If my only offer is in state, I'll take it, but I'd rather get out of the state. The heat's too much. My favorite fast food place right now is Chick-fil-A. The oldest photo on my phone is me pitching in All-Stars when I was about 11 years old. I keep it mainly just because it brings me back to a time where baseball was just fun and it wasn't all serious about your win and loss record. You were just there to play. The last time I laughed really hard is every Thursday during football season, the O-line goes to Chinese, and I was taking some people home, and my brother was like saying like, "Oh, you're Vietnamese," and like you're not using it as like, "Oh, I am," like calling someone like trying to offend them, saying you are Vietnamese. And I don't know why it was so funny. And this kid named Jeremiah, the way he was laughing was kind of like the guy from like Doodle Bob on SpongeBob. So it's like an inside joke we have now. The major school events that I will be going to are obviously the baseball and football games as I play. I plan on going to homecoming and prom for the first year. I haven't gone the past 3 years. The biggest challenge or the biggest change that I think will be in the school is probably my maturity level, because I am very young mentally just from sports. Like I just do stupid shit. It's what I do. If I could describe my life right now in one song, would be the Ringer by Eminem, because all this mumble rap, I hate it, and he basically disses every single mumble rapper, and that just describes me perfectly right now.
Hi, I'm Cody Miller. This is March 8th, and I'm shooting my video diary for Scahill. One of the best things to happen in 2018 to me would probably be just playing football, because that's leading me to a college education. So that was pretty cool, and the fact that I actually committed to a college for football is pretty fucking insane to me. Still, I still can't believe it. One of the worst things is probably just the season ending for football, just because knowing that I'm not gonna be able to wear that jersey ever again and not play on that field, it sucks. You know, I wish I played sooner, to be honest. But just knowing that, and it's the same with when baseball ends, just knowing that this is my last year putting on that jersey and wearing a Popka across my chest, it hurts a little bit. How the school year is going so far? Something funny or good that's happened? School it's okay. It can end. It literally can end. I have no problem with it. I'm ready to get the hell out of here and be gone. Something funny that happened, it wasn't in class or school, but it's funny as shit, is I made the Adele meme with Coach D's face on it. It's right here. One of the best songs for 2018 would be, I would say, Up Down. I forgot who it's by, but it's featuring Florida Georgia Line. I vibe with it. I like country songs a lot. A lot of people don't. Fuck them. Oh well. What I did for Christmas over 2018, just chilled with friends and family. I really didn't do that much. So yeah. One of the best movies that I think of 2018, I personally really like the Purge movies. All honesty, that's just me. I think those are probably one of the best movies. And one of the worst movies that I've seen in 2018 is fucking Hugo. Shit sucks. It's no bueno. Big no bueno. The hardest thing between now and in the school year is probably, I would say, making it to graduation and staying on top of all my classes. This quarter, I've sucked completely in the third quarter. I have like 20, probably now, because I haven't been in the first period all fucking week. So I had like 28 some absences in first period. I don't need the class, but I'm just ready to get the hell out of here and go off into college and all that. An event that I'll remember for 2018 is probably the basketball games with the Nest, and having fun with that, just going out there every day supporting our basketball team, shit talking a bunch of kids that we don't even fucking know. It's fun to do. Here's a clip of that right here. Okay, one of the most memorable places to me at Apopka High School would be the baseball field, because I played here for 4 years and it's a big part of my life. Most of the time that I've spent would be here or the football practice field, because I'm there for very long periods of time, even in the summer. In 10 years, I want to be an athletic trainer or possibly in the NFL. My best memory in the past year is committing to North Dakota State College of Science. because it's a big milestone for me. My most memorable teacher was Mr. Wagner because he got me re-engaged back into English, and I actually really liked him, and I liked English because of him. I didn't have any conflicts with any teachers really because I play athletics and I have to be a good boy. The most memorable moment that happened in the film class or TV class was probably Scahill saying "sit your ass down," saying that's how they say it in French, and that girl walking in one day and just completely walking away the next, like in 2 seconds. The best film or movie to me would be Jackie Robinson because I play baseball and it's a really good movie. One thing I remember that Scahill said would probably be telling Titus to put his nipples away, sit your ass down, all his weird catchphrases that he says. My dream job after graduating from high school would be an athletic trainer or occupational therapist, either one. If I could describe my school year in one song, I would probably say Hell's Bells because high school is hell and I'm ready to leave. And my favorite people, you got Wesley right there and Zach Lindsay there in the video. There you go. Wesley's one of my favorite people because he's been with me since he's been here. One of my best friends. Lindsay is Lindsay. There's no other way to say it. He's just a G like that. Let's see. One major thing that I learned not in the classroom would probably be patience because I've been waiting for an offer all year and they don't teach you patience in high school at all. Anyone I'd like to thank my parents for putting up with my bullshit for the past 4 years. I'd like to thank my coaches for not just putting me down and they believed in me that somewhere I could go. I want to be remembered as someone who had a lot of loyalty to this program and didn't transfer when things got hard. Just someone who will always have your back no matter what the situation is.
All right. Hello, my name is Grayson. The date's 9/5/18, and I can do even better. Time's like 8:20 right now, so I'm tired. So grade I'm in. I am in 10th grade at the moment. How's school so far? It's pretty good. It's nice being in 10th grade instead of 9th grade. Don't feel like I didn't belong here anymore. That's nice. What's my favorite song right now? Probably like Plain Jane by A$AP Ferg. I like that song a lot. I don't know. What was the last movie I saw? I think it was Jumanji with Kevin Hart in it. That was a funny movie. I really liked that movie. All the Jumanji movies are good. I just remember watching the ones when I was a kid. Those scared the shit out of me. What was the most memorable thing? Well, okay, so there's like a memorable thing that happened this year, but I'm going to tell you what happened last year. So last year, it was like the end of school, and then I thought I saw my friend Tiana after like the day had ended, and I was like, oh shit, what's up, Tiana? And I opened her backpack because she always has food and she always gave it to me. So I was like, you got any food for me today? And then the girl turned around. It wasn't Tiana. It was some other girl that I did not know. And ratchet girls, they don't really like me, I swear. So I was about to fucking dash because I didn't know what would happen. But then the girl was like, oh, actually, I was going to say you could have some food if you want some. And then I got some food out of that. So that was a good time last year. And then this year, it was during this class, we were talking about the secret knock. That was fun. You still got to make that, Mr. Scahill. I'm waiting on it. What am I looking forward to this year? Probably doing the plays this year. Maybe going to some of the football games. I really like acting. I'm an actor, so that's what I really like doing. Hopefully that'll be good for me. The hardest thing, probably staying on my grades, man. Because last year, I didn't do as bad as other people did, but I was just average. Sometimes I would have an F, then it'd bring it back up to an A. I slack off a lot, but it is what it is. I'll work on it. 3 goals I have for this year: definitely keep straight A's, don't procrastinate. Stay out of trouble. Yeah, I hated my teachers last year. I had like 4 first-year teachers. They sucked. So I was always getting in trouble in class and yelling at them. But like now I got cool teachers, so hopefully that's good. My favorite fast food place, definitely Chick-fil-A. They got the best shit there, man. And their milkshakes, I love that. My oldest photo on my phone, that was of my dog Daisy, because like I haven't had this phone for a long time, and I got rid of all my other pictures. But like she had like some boxers on in it, because you see when dogs like have heat and you don't have them spayed yet, like they bleed all over the place. So like we cut out like a hole for the tail and then put a pair of boxers on her and wrapped it around her. So it looked stupid, but it was really funny, but it was effective. Last time I laughed hard, I mean, it was probably this class about the secret knock. I can't really remember another time. I'm not, for major school events, probably not going to go to homecoming, prom, any of that shit. I'm only a sophomore, not really interested in it. But definitely the plays, like I said, the plays are really cool for me. You should come see them, Mr. Scahill. I'll look for you in the audience. The biggest change, I don't know. I probably just mature more, realize a few things. I don't see that much changing between me now and then, really. Not much change between me freshman year, beginning of freshman year, and end of freshman year. So I just don't expect that much to change. Oh, and one song that would describe me. So like a perfect song to describe me would be the Happy and You Know It song. So like I'm gonna sing it right now because I know that song. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Yeah, that's my favorite song, definitely. Okay, my name is Grayson Smith, and the date of this taping is March 10th, 2019, because I'm a slacker. What was the best thing that happened in 2018? Probably dating my girlfriend. I don't know what it is, but relationships never really worked for me lately because, like, I just couldn't find anyone that I liked. But, now I did. But I don't know, it was just weird. But I'm really grateful for it, and I'm sure you don't want to hear about that, so, like, I'm not gonna continue. What was the worst thing that happened in 2018? My dog Daisy, she died, and she was only 2 years old, and so it really sucked, because she still had a lot of life left in her. She shouldn't have died at 2 years old. Well, before 2, anyway. How the school year's going so far? My school year has been going pretty great, actually. I have kept my grades up a lot more than I did last year. I mean, last year I had, like, 3 first-year teachers, and they sucked. But, like, I just wanted to hold myself to a higher standard this year, and so I've done a lot better. Still want to get better, though, on that. But, yeah, I'm happy about that. What did I get for Christmas? I got a lot of clothes. And I'm happy with that, because, I just wanted clothes anyway. The best song, Paramedic with a little exclamation point by SOBXRB. It was in the Black Panther movie, so it's pretty good. What was the best movie? I really liked Love, Simon. The message behind it was just so important to what society is right now, and I really appreciate the dedication that went into the movie, because you can tell just watching that it really connects and fits with our generation that is of now, and it's just so accurate and depicting of what the culture is towards gay people and whatnot, and I really connected with it. And no, I'm not gay, but what was the worst movie of 2018? The Meg. That was such a stupid movie. The CGI was horrible for it. It would just, it just wasn't a good movie. No, I don't like it. What was going to be the hardest thing between now and the end of school? Keeping up my grades, because I'm, like, very inconsistent when it comes to grades and whatnot. Like, I'll do all my work, and then I'll do none of my work, and so it averages out, but, like, it's just not good, and I gotta get in a better habit of keeping my grades up still, even though they are pretty high right now. I still want to get, like, higher, because I could still, and I just don't put in the effort sometimes. But, yeah,
This is my little thingy. I hope you enjoy it, Scahill.
Hello, Scahill. So, for the memorable place at Popka High School is the auditorium, as you can see, because this place has really been like a second home to me because, as you know, I'm an actor, and I acted in all the plays here, and this place just helped me refine my acting skills and help change me as a person by meeting the new people I met here, and it just really has had a huge impact on who I am as a person, and so that's why it's really memorable to me. Where did I spend the most time other than at my house was here also because, plays going from like 2 in the afternoon to like 7 at night every night. It was, yeah. But, oh yeah, what was something memorable that happened here? I remember in 9th grade, we were filming Noises Off. Now, you don't know what that is, but in the scene, Matthew, he graduated now, but he had an axe, right? And he was supposed to pretend to hit my friend Jameson on the head with it. And then he went like this, and the top part of the axe flew across the whole stage, and then our other friend Jacob, he got it on video, and it was hilarious. It was the best thing ever. But yeah. Hello, Scahill. Okay, so you told me to invite my favorite person, and this is her. I have to explain why you're my favorite. Well, you're not actually. I hate you. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. She's my favorite because I really like her personality, and it like matches mine, and she's really cute, and she's nice, and she does my work for me, and she gives me work sometimes.
Can't say that.
Not in this class, in the other classes, in like science and stuff. And she's the bestest.
Aw.
Okay, now she asked you to say something.
Love you, Scahill.
No, I said that. You can't. She stole that from me, just so you know. Okay. So for where I will be in 10 years, I was thinking. I feel like, for some reason, just somewhere in the Northeast, and maybe like a small-time acting job, whether it's in a play or a musical or something like that. Because I'd be like 26 at that time, so not sure. What was my best memory of last year? Definitely getting to date Cass. I mean, it didn't mean as much to me at the time because it was just starting to date someone. But like looking back on it, it's definitely become a more important memory to me, and so that's why it means a lot to me. Who was the most memorable teacher and why? The most memorable teacher for me was definitely Miss Partain. She was my marine science teacher last year, and I really liked her because she gave you advice with life and things like that, and she wasn't trying to, lead you astray or anything, and she knew what she was talking about with stuff. She never once tried to lead you astray. She would always be trying to help you with things. And who she was in the classroom was who she was out of school, and I really respected that about her. Did I have any conflicts with teachers, and if so, who, why, and what happened? Yes, I did. So, for 9th grade, I had 3 first-year teachers plus Miss West. Now, if you don't know who Miss West is, she gives tons of homework, and she's a math teacher, and she just not a good, it sucked. But the real teacher that gave me problems was Miss Leonard Verde. She was my first-year Spanish teacher, and I remember one time, she was my 7th period, and so I was lining up at the door just to get ready to leave class, and she tells everyone, sit down, you gotta, no standing at the door. And then so I started walking slowly back to my seat, and then she said, okay, you get a 0 for the day. I checked the progress book the next day. She gave me a 0 for saying I was on my phone and had my earbuds in. So I talked to her superiors. They didn't really do anything, but then I got my dad to call her, and she started letting me retake tons of tests, started giving me back all privileges, and letting me do whatever I want. So, yeah. What was the most memorable thing that happened in this film TV class? Oh, that was the secret knock about the school shooter. That was pretty funny to me. What was the best film, movie, video that we saw?
I feel it was Indiana Jones. I don't know why, but me, like, personally, I love Indiana Jones. That shit's special to me. It goes deep in my heart. Um, what is one thing that you remember that Scahill did or said this year? Me first, you second. I'm gonna use that stuff with my kids. It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna credit it to my high school TV productions teacher. What would be my dream job after I graduate? Um, I would say like some huge giant acting career, but like I don't really want to be some A-list celebrity or famous or anything because I know the stress and the problems that come with that, bigger problems than we would have as regular average people because, you know, being swarmed by masses and whatnot. Maybe just like a small-time acting job where I'm able to live off of. I'm really not sure on that one, honestly. If I could describe the school year in one song, what would the song be? If you're happy and you know it, cause ninth grade I wasn't that happy, but this year I've been very happy. So yeah, that song. I already did number 12. What is one major thing that you learned that you did not learn in the classroom? A big lesson that I learned is that you change for the people you love, you know? And not like, you know, toxic or anything, but like, you know, if you're having problems with someone, you care about what they think about you, obviously, and so you change for the better with them. While as like, you know, if some asshole's annoying you and you have problems with them, then you don't, you know, change for those people. Like you're just like fuck you, and, you know, leave them. But yeah, is there anyone at AHS I would like to thank? Who and why? I'd really like to thank most of the seniors this year that helped me or at least the seniors in the drama department, because they really, I guess everyone in the drama department really, like, they helped me mature a lot as a person, and they helped me become a better person, and just helped me with things in my life. And I don't know, it's just without them I wouldn't be who I am today. How do I hope to be remembered? Truthfully, I'm not really sure how I hope to be remembered. People say like, oh, I want to be remembered as the coolest kid in school and that one guy you always saw that ate spaghetti on the third day of school or whatever. Okay, well that doesn't make any sense. But I just want to be able to help people, I guess. And you know, I felt like I had been given such a good starting hand in life that like you know, I feel like it's only right for me to give back to the world. And so I guess that's how I want to be remembered. But yeah.
What it do is Jeremiah Pons here, you know, and it's 9/5/18, and I'm pretty sure it's about like 8:30 right now. And the current grade I'm in right now is 11th grade, but I'm going to be graduating as a senior this year, so that's something that I'm looking forward to, I guess. And school is okay. I mean, it's nothing major, but it's just like I was talking to this female, and you know, I thought things were going good, but I guess it didn't, because she was playing me the whole time with this one other dude, so that's just a little something right there. And my favorite song right now, I guess White Ferrari by Frank Ocean. And the last movie I saw was The Avengers, the newest one that came out, and it was good until the ending. The ending was so horrible. I just hate the cliffhanger that they left there. The most memorable thing that happened to me, nothing like really memorable, just trying to get my music out there as a person. And then something that was different from all the rest, I just feel like, I mean, nothing really different, nothing major, like I said. But the one thing that I'm looking forward to this year is graduating, because skipping a whole nother grade is a real big deal for me. So I'm just trying to be focused this year, and I'm trying to get my grades up so that I could graduate with good grades and go to college and be successful in life. And what is the hardest thing? Like I said, graduating, because it's not something that happens for everybody. Some people graduate, some people don't. Some people succeed and some people don't. So that's something that I've been looking forward to also. And my three goals in life are going to college, making something out of myself, and hopefully releasing music and being heard. And the oldest photo I have on my phone was me, a photo of me, and it was my first photo ever. I remember it because that was when I first had opened up my Instagram account, and I don't know, I guess it was just memorable because of that's why I just kept it. Um, my favorite place to eat is Wendy's fast food because the 4 for $4 is real economical. You know, sometimes when you gotta get a grab and go, you just go to Wendy's, do your thing, eat your food, and blah blah blah. So that and the last time I laughed like super hard, um, I would say last year. I forgot what it was, but my brother just made me laugh so hard. I don't know. I forgot. Um, Major school events that I would go to. I'm going to homecoming, prom, and hopefully some games. But something I'm looking forward to homecoming is prom, because you know it's kind of lit. So and the after parties that we throw. So I'm looking forward to that. And the biggest thing that I honestly think is gonna change over the years is my friends, because some friends they're fake and some are real. Some leave and some stay. So that's something that I think is gonna be the biggest change toward the end of the school year. And describing my life in a song, I say "Rockstar" by Post Malone. I guess I'll sing it, but it goes like this. I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man. I feel just like a rock star. So that's my life in the song, I guess. Standing one memorable place at Pop High School. This hallway right here, because the bell rings the loudest. Where do you spend the most time other than your house? I spend it in the studio making music. Where do you think you'll be in 10 years? Honestly, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a family and be prosperous, have a lot of money, all that. What is the best memory you had about last year? Teacher almost fought a student. That was really crazy. Who was the most memorable teacher and why? Scale, because he always says, sit your ass down. You know, that shit hit real hard. And then, did you ever have any conflicts with your teachers? No, because I always respect them, so they should respect me as well. And what is the best film or movie video that we saw in the class? Men in Black. What is one thing you remember that Scahill said or did this year? Me first, you second, always that. What would be your dream job after graduating? Making music, of course. If you could describe your year in one song, what would that be? Get the Bag by Migos. Invite your favorite person. Oh shit. He's my favorite person. He's my favorite person because we look alike. So that's the reason why I say that he's my favorite person. And also, one major thing that you learn not to do in the class. Wait, what is one thing that you learned that you did not learn in the classroom? I learned everything I had to do because I always paid attention. Is there anyone at the school you would like to thank Scahill? Because I feel like he believed in me when nobody else did it. And to wrap it up, how do you hope to be remembered? I just feel like no remembrance in high school is really any, but when I get out, that's when it starts.
My name is Jesse Gallion, and today is September 5th. I am a sophomore at Popka High School, And school right now is decent, but it could be better. I mean, I need to bring my grades up, but that should be easy. It's just because I missed a couple of days. My favorite song right now is probably Jocelyn Flores. I like that song. Yeah. The last movie I saw was this one movie my brother wanted to watch on Netflix. It was called like the Pass Package, and it was really bad. Like honestly, it was terrible. So far, the most memorable thing that happened at school this year, there's a fight in third period, and they're like throwing books and desks across the room and laptops. It was really funny. I'm looking forward to just keeping my grades up because last year I had troubles with that. I need to focus, keep my grades up, stay tip-top shape with my schoolwork. The hardest thing is probably gonna be keeping my grades up because I lose focus of what I'm doing, and then it's just like hard to do. 3 goals. I've said this like 8 times already, but keep my grades up, make new friends, and just make it through high school. Those are like 3 things that I really want to do. My favorite fast food place is probably this place called Culver's. They make these like huge burgers, dude. Like they're really good. The oldest photo on my phone is a photo of my friend, and I took it, and we were making a bunch of memes out of each other, so I just like edited it, and it's hilarious. This is like when I first got my phone. Last time I laughed really hard was like this weekend. We went out on a boat, and my brother had jumped off of it, and like we drove away, and he got like stuck out there, and he just started like screaming. It was hilarious, dude. Like actually. I'm planning on going to homecoming this year because I didn't go last year, and I just feel like I don't want to like not go at all. I want to at least go to it at least once. The biggest change is probably gonna be I'm gonna probably mature a little bit more because I like to joke a lot. I think I'm funny, but I'm probably not. Okay, one song. It's probably "Fuck Love" because who needs love? I'm not gonna sing it.
Hello. My name is Alyssa Ramos, and it is September 5th, 2018. I'm in 9th grade. I'm a freshman, and school's going decent. Nothing crazy's happened, so it's going good. My favorite song right now is Our Song by Taylor Swift. Just listened to it recently, so. The last movie I saw was Greatest Showman, and it was really good. I love that movie. I know all the songs, so they're all pretty boppy. Most memorable thing that's happened, probably I made the softball team. Probably that. Nothing crazy's really happened this year. It's just kind of been, come to school and leave. I'm looking forward to passing English. I am horrible at English. I'm also looking forward to like football games and homecoming and stuff like that. The thing that's going to be the hardest this year is probably making friends. I'm not much of an extrovert, so pretty to myself unless I've known you for a long time. 3 goals I have would be to actually get through this year, make it to next year, make friends, and become more organized. I'm not a very organized person, and I really need to fix that. The oldest photo on my phone is a picture of the ocean. I don't know why I have it, but I do. My favorite fast food place is probably Chick-fil-A because I like chicken. The last time I laughed really hard was this past Sunday night. I was at a lock-in, and the leaders or chaperones were reciting the whole Shrek movie. So it was just really funny because their accents were spot on. And a major school event that I'm looking forward to probably be homecoming, games, concerts. I'm looking forward to going to watch a play or a musical. what I think is going to be the biggest change in me between now and the end of school is I'll probably be more outgoing. And if I had one song that I could describe me right now, would be Rise by Jonas Blue. And I'm not going to sing it. Hi, my name is Alyssa Ramos, and today is February 12th of 2019. The best thing that happened to me in 2018 was probably when I got to go on this trip to California for Christmas. I got a plane ticket for Christmas, and I got to go see my cousins in California, and it was like a really good week. The worst thing that happened in 2018 was probably everything else. 2018 was a bad year. Just a lot happened. It just wasn't fun. I don't have time to go through all of it. The school year is going decent so far. Nothing bad has happened. My grades have been okay. They could be better. They've been better, but I'm hanging in. Something funny that happened this year was every day I come into this class. For some reason, every day when I come in, it's always like 10 jokes get thrown out. And it's just like the best period out of the whole day. What I did for Christmas of 2018 was the normal stuff. I ate dinner at my neighbor's house, breakfast at my neighbor's house, went to my grandparents and stuff like that. The best song of 2018 was probably Ariana Grande's Sweetener album. I can't pick a song out of that, just everything. And then the best movie of 2018, in my opinion, would be Love, Simon, for multiple reasons. Mainly just because I think it's just so out there of a movie. I just really loved it. And the worst movie was probably this movie called The Wife. I don't know. It was like, it's a drama, so like I just didn't entertain me as well as like other things did. The hardest thing between now and the end of school is probably going to be passing. Right now I have 2 C's and all grades are due by like 12 o'clock tomorrow. And yeah, so I have to turn this in by tomorrow. And yeah, that's going to be the hardest thing because I'm trying, but it's not working out too well, obviously, so. And now you're gonna see a clip of when I got to go to California over Christmas break, and this is a video like all my family. So. You heard trash. Hey guys, I told you I'd put a video in. So this is Jasmine, and she's in her natural habitat helping children. I can't show the children. It's kind of not.
Put the frog behind a little bit. Behind? This one?
Can you say something?
Hi, what's up?
Okay, cool. Hey. So this is my final video diary. Since, Alyssa checking back in. So, first thing is a memorable place at Apopka that I have that's memorable to me is my coach's room, Mr. McWithy, because I started off there over the summer because I'm in this thing called the Calculus Project. And we had to go to his room over the summer, and that's where I met him as like a coach and as a teacher, and I just spend time in there a lot. So it's just, the first place I went to when I came to the school. So where did I spend the most time other than his room would probably be at the fields. We had practice every day, and then every day we didn't practice, it was a game, so spent a lot of time there. Where will I be in 10 years? That's a good question. Hopefully by that point I will have a degree and I'll be working. I really don't know what I want to do yet, like fully with my life, so just working. The best memory of this last year would probably be my team, because they were my teammates, they were my classmates, they were my friends. So they were just all around, like everywhere throughout my school year, so they just kind of impacted everything the most. My most memorable teacher is my Spanish teacher, Miss Lange Verde. Shouting you out, because This lady's crazy. I'm telling you, she's actually insane. So, and she doesn't really fully understand English either. So it was just, I'm sure you can imagine how fun her classes were. Any conflicts with teachers? My Spanish teacher, she would yell at me for no reason, and then even though I'd get like 90s on everything, she would yell at me if I was like one seat away from my assigned seat, and we didn't have assigned seats in that class, so that was fun. The most memorable moment that happened in this class was when we all joined together and started singing Old Town Road. It was like recently, like towards the end of the year. I just thought it was hilarious because I think we were talking about like Abby Bankson or something, and then everyone just started singing. The best movie that we saw this year would probably be, I just think, Love, Simon, because I think it was the most like nostalgic for me because I had seen it before, and it was on the way to Washington last summer, so I just liked it because it was like nostalgic for me. One thing I remember that you, Scale, said or did this year was when you did the me first and you second. You know, Nate really loved that too. And the as they say in France, you know how that goes, as they say in France. What would be my dream job after I graduate? Like I said earlier, I'm not really sure yet what would be my dream job, so one that pays me well. If I could describe this school year in one song, it would be either Bop to the Top from High School Musical or Highway to Hell. So, two very different songs, but both very high up in meaning. My favorite person that I'd like to be in this video, like be in the video with me, is kind of in trouble. So I literally have not had time to have her in my video at all. So I'll like attach a video at some point. And then, yeah, but it's Jasmine, who's my best friend. And that's why she would be my favorite person to be in the video. And I can record her and have her say something. I'll add that in later. One major thing that I learned that I didn't learn in the classroom is that the hierarchy is huge in high school. Like, everything depends on what grade you're in. So I just think it's crazy. Is there anyone at Apopka that I would like to thank? I would like to thank my coach for multiple reasons, because like I said, he was the first person when I got here, and he was a teacher, and he was a coach to me, and all those things, you know, crazy. My dad's also a coach, so I'd like to thank him too. And to wrap it up, how I hope to be remembered is as the freshman that made it through almost a whole year of a class with basically a bunch of seniors, with them thinking that I was a senior the whole time. So shout out to everyone in this class. And yeah, so I look like a mess this whole time, but it's fine. And yeah, so I'll add in that video of Jasmine, and then we will finish up this video diary.
Alrighty, this is the video diary DNN questions. 2019, the halfway point. Okay. Name and date of taping. Braden Aho, and it's 9:33. March 6th. What was the best thing that happened in 2018? Making the varsity golf team. What was the worst thing to happen? Failing algebra. Describe how the school year is going so far. What was something funny or good that happened in class or at school? It's going good. You being uptight, making fun of Titus is pretty funny. What I do for Christmas, I Stayed home. Stayed home with my mom at Disney Candlelight for chorus. What was the best song of 2018? God. God's Plan. Put it like that. Best song. What was the best movie? Oh, best movie. Avengers Infinity War. The worst movie. Rampage. Was going to be the hardest thing between now and the end of school. Passing algebra. And then here's my film clip. Thank you, Scale.
Were you premature? I can just see her today, you know, she's looking at Okay, I'm done.
Alright, Braden Aho, and today is November 7th. What are you looking forward to this year? Winning states on the golf team. What is one thing you hope will happen this year? We win states for the football team. What do you think about a pop guy school? Good school. What is one thing you remember about elementary school? I was the only white kid at my school. What is one thing you remember about middle school? I was not the only white kid at my school. One thing you most remember about last year? Getting my permit license. Number 8. What was the funniest thing that happened last school year? I threw my golf club into a tree at practice. What was your biggest success last school year? I got all A's my first 9 weeks. At this moment in time. Josh Campbell, Austin Miller, Cody Miller. Describe the upcoming year in 3 words. The upcoming year in 3 words. Good, great, and better. Fill in the blank. I will always remember first day I shot par on a golf course. What do you plan to do after school? Be a pro golfer. Hopefully golfing and here in Florida. Probably, who do you know that you will still know 20 years? My mom, my dad, my brother, sister, and probably Austin Miller. And that is it. Thank you.
So staying at a memorable spot at Popka, it's the baseball field. This is where I spent the most time, just at the baseball game supporting the Darters.
Alright, so this is my favorite person. He's my favorite person because he's my favorite person.
Polar bears.
Alright, this is the American High Final Questions video diary. Number 3, where will you be in 10 years? Hopefully being a firefighter for Orange County or Popka. What was your best memory of the last year? Probably the baseball games. Baseball games talking crap to the other team. Who is the most memorable teacher and why? Probably Scahill. You, because you're hilarious and it's just a good time in your class. Did you have any conflicts with teachers? Yes. Maxwell Sensipper, Algebra 2. Just hated me since day 1. So, I don't know. What's the most memorable moment in that happened in the film class. Probably Titus's Idiocracy. Best film movie that we saw, 42 probably. Yeah, 42. Worst thing they said or did. Me first, you second. I won't do that to my kids. That's gonna be hilarious. What is your dream job after you graduate? Being a firefighter. If you could describe it, Old Town Road was for the song. One major thing I learned outside and in the classroom is respect for others and like just being courteous around your surroundings. I like to thank all my teachers, my mom and dad helping me through, and yeah. I hope to remember as just that one kid that was the best guy on the golf team. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Taylor Hears. Today's date is September 5th, and I'm in the 11th grade. It really freaking sucks. School so far has been really, really shitty. It's school. My favorite song right now is Arguments by DDG because it's a freaking mood. And the last movie I watched was To All the Boys I've Loved Before, and it's really, really fucking cute. Watch it. The most memorable thing that has happened this year is I got a boyfriend, and then within 24 hours, I got dumped the next day. And it was great. I mean, he's like a complete dick, but it's cool. I'm not mad or anything. And what question am I on? My thing I'm looking forward to the most this year is for it to fucking end already, because really sucks. And the hardest thing about this school year is me not killing myself by the end of it. If I'm still alive, just know I made it. And my 3 goals for this school year are to pass, to make good grades, and to get a new boyfriend who's not a dickhead. And my favorite fast food restaurant? Yeah. My favorite is Chick-fil-A and Starbucks. I get Starbucks like 4 times a week. It's my favorite place. I live there. Okay. The oldest photo on my phone. Let's look at this. I don't know if I can see it, but it's a picture of me and my ex from 2 years ago. He cheated on me 3 times, so fuck him too. The last time I laughed really hard was Sunday, and it's because my friend called me crying, and I thought like it was because like she got dumped or something, and it turns out she like was playing hide and go seek, and she stood up to like run, and ate the fucking concrete and busted like her whole like face right here like open. Really funny because like she didn't die, so I could laugh at it. What major school events? Homecoming and prom and the football games. Football games are the shit. Homecoming, you can just like do whatever the fuck you want. Prom, I've never been, so can't tell you. The biggest change, I think, is gonna be my appearance. Probably not, because I don't really change personality-wise. I've been the same for like ever. And the song that describes me would be Doing It Wrong by Drake, because yeah, I've been fucked over a lot. But you're not bitter. No, I'm not mad or anything.
I love this class. This class is great.
Oh no.
Fun, yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. And then.
Grayson.
Oh, I know what I'm doing here. Just like that. How's it look?
Today is Sunday. Oh, I'm missing a nail. My Sunday, March 10th. Making this the day before. The best thing that happened to me in 2018 was meeting Katie. The worst thing in 2018 was the entire fucking school year, because it was horrible. Like, not school year, but 2018 fucking sucked. So far, the school year it's okay. It's way better than last year. Something funny that happened? I don't know. Miss Cahill's class is pretty great, but we talked about a singing shark, and that was really funny, but nothing interesting really happens in class. So, yeah. For Christmas, I did what I usually do. I opened presents with my parents, and my grandma and my aunt come over and give us more presents, and then I go to breakfast at my aunt's house with Mo and my cousins, and yeah, it's great. Litty titty. Best song of 2018 was Speechless by Dan and Shay. My shit right there. I didn't watch any fucking movies in 2018. But, yeah, I didn't watch any movies. Sorry. The worst movie? I don't know. I mean, that one cowboy alien shit we watched in Sky Hills was really bad. Like, I slept through that whole damn thing. I have glitter in my eyeball. The hardest thing about now and in the school year is passing the 11th grade because Sis is not doing good right now. At all. I mean, I'm getting there. But it's hard. Shit! Bitch!
I woke up Chris Breezy. Oh my God, I'm the man. I'm so fly and I can dance. There's tattoos on my neck. I just FaceTime Kanye. I told him I'm his biggest fan, yeah. Got all these hoes in my DM. Yeah, I do. Hold up. Holy shit, I got a kid. Oh, I can sing so well. Wonder if I can say the N-word. Wait, can I really say the N-word? What up, my nigga? What up, my nigga? Big ups, my nigga. We are my nigga. You pussy ass nigga. Man, fuck y'all niggas. Cause I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. I woke up in Chris Brown's body. So how this shit turned into Freaky Friday. But we got no choice but to turn this bitch sideways. I can't believe that it's Freaky Friday. It's Freaky Friday. I'm in Chris Brown's body. I drive his Ferrari and I'm like skin black.
What the fuck? I woke up and I'm Lil Dicky. Lil Dicky? What the fuck?
Okay. Grayson, why is this a memorable place? This is where I met Grayson.
Yeah. What's up?
Ew. Grayson, get out of our video now. Okay.
Hey, shut up.
Yep. Question
I'm
one
in like
done.
everyone's video.
Okay, my most,
What's poppin', Skate
The
Hill?
place I spent the most time is at the cheer gym, so I'm gonna put clips of it in there because it closed down.
Why are you so sad? Because we're saying goodbye, Charlie, and it's a very hard thing to do. Didn't say hello.
Hello, Teddy.
Where will I be in 10 years? No, where will I be in 10 years? Jail. Mo's couch.
My couch.
Hopefully not on Mo's couch. I want to be a photographer. What was your best memory of the last year? My best memory.
Shut up. Shut up.
My best memory. My best memory of this year.
Hey, look at this class.
Looking at the cheer team. Okay. Who was the most memorable teacher? Scahill, because he's an asshole.
I have to go to the
But like a funny asshole. Did you have any conflicts with your teachers?
He gave me
Miss Meadows?
doing it in my bathroom, so
Miss Meadows.
like the whole thing? Yes.
Miss Meadows. She is a biatch.
My entire thing was in the bathroom.
I have a 4% in her class right now. Most memorable moment was when we talked about the singing shark
That's what she does.
in this class.
Show that picture. Can I use your paper like real fast? I'm gonna go outside and film the rest of it.
Okay.
The most memorable thing
I'll
Scahill
let you
did.
borrow that, but you have to help me film mine also.
No.
Okay, anywho. What was one thing you remember Scahill said or did this year? What's one thing Scahill said or did this year?
Sit your ass down. That's what I
Sit your ass down.
And I said the me first, you second.
My dream job after I graduate, photographer. Yes.
That's it.
If you could describe your school year in one song, what would that song be?
I
said
Oh my god.
One thing I remember
What?
Scale said was.
Make sure I got video diaries today.
No, one thing I remember Scale said.
Did you get a haircut, Scahill?
Just do today.
Haircut.
Really?
You got one. It looks
Really?
good.
You mean I didn't pay all that money for nothing?
You look
talking
great.
with my
I
hair
don't
like
look-
this.
I
Amazing.
don't really like it, but it's different.
You look amazing. Fantastic.
Here, what do you want?
Nothing.
Scale, what's your
What's a song?
No, when people get that nice, they want something.
Nothing. You sound like my mom.
Oh.
I just, you know.
No.
I said bop to the top.
That one song from High School Musical, they sing right before summer ends. That bitch.
Bop to the top or highway to hell.
Like Tom.
Highway to Hell? Yeah, that's the one. We're gonna do that.
And
Tom Holland.
as in video
Invite your favorite person to be in your video diary. Bitch, Mo! You have to say something.
Oh. She slept. I'm just kidding. She didn't really sleep that much. She was good.
Say something. Say something.
Oh, something.
Thank you. What is one major thing that you learned that you did not learn in class? That men ain't shit.
No, you can't have babies at 15. That's not allowed.
Is there anyone at AHS you would like to thank?
You're welcome.
10 years? I'll have.
Yo, has anyone got a cord for an Android?
Definitely not.
Alright, cool.
Mr. Wagner, because
I
he's
tried.
the shit. How do you hope to be remembered?
You can speak louder.
As my
Moment this
funny,
would be when
annoying
this
ass
touched
self.
my shoulder.
My name is Addison Perez, and it is September 5th, I think. And I'm in 11th grade. School so far is pretty good. Nothing really big has happened. My favorite song right now, No Discussion by Clemethazine. Fire. Last movie I saw was Slenderman, and it was trash. Would not recommend at all. Most memorable moment would probably be my birthday. That was really fun. Good time. Looking forward to getting my car. I get that this Friday. Should be pretty lit. And the hardest thing about this year is probably gonna be my nicotine addiction. That's gonna be rough to get through. Need a patch or something. 3 goals this year. I need good grades. I need to get certified in Microsoft so I can get senior privileges. And you stay on top of work. My favorite fast food place is Chick-fil-A for sure. Oldest photo was my sister playing Mario Kart, and I kept it because she looked really ugly, and I was gonna sticker it on Snap. But last time I laughed really hard was last night when Eric was geeking. That was really funny. He was tripping out, but it's okay. And I'm gonna go to homecoming for sure. Basketball games, football games. I don't know about prom though. 'Cause I feel like that's more for like dates and stuff. So I hope my style is the biggest change this year, because I'm gonna get a job, I'm gonna get some money, and hopefully I don't dress like a bum anymore. And if I could describe my life in a song, it'd have to be Smoke Weed Every Day by Snoop Dogg.
Just smile and be happy like you always are. So, 5, 4.
My name is Taylor Zisk, and it's September 6, 2018. I'm in 11th grade, and school so far is easy but slow. My favorite song right now is Euphoria by BTS. And the last movie I saw was To All the Boys I've Loved Before. It was good because even if it was cliche, it somehow still had a plot twist. And a thing that was different from the rest of the school years is that Grayson is in my class, and we've never had a class before. I'm looking forward to senior step-up this year, and the hardest thing would be keeping a high GPA. The 3 goals I have for this school year is to have a high GPA, think about more colleges, and to be more outgoing. My favorite fast food place is Chick-fil-A. The oldest photo on my phone is of Grayson, and I kept it because I barely get to take any photos of him. The last time I laughed really hard was in drama class a few days ago because Miss Hardy, my sister's para, kept interrupting us during our practice scene, and for some reason I found it really funny. I think I'll go to the 2 plays this year because it's for a grade for theater class, but that's really it. The biggest change between the beginning of the school year and the end of the school year is that I think I'll be more outgoing and confident. And then if I could describe my life right now in one song, it would be Happy by Pharrell Williams. And it goes, 'Cause I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. 'Cause I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Hi, I'm Taylor Zisk, and today is May 23rd, 2019. This is my favorite place because it's really chill in here, and you know.
It's real chill.
In the sun, yes.
Not chill.
So, where will I be in 10 years? Probably doing a job that's similar to whatever my college degree is going to be in because I haven't really made up my mind yet with what I want to do for the rest of my life, but I'll probably be married by then or like dating someone. My best memory of the last year was probably whenever we were in our theater class and a substitute for the day started singing My Girl and the rest of the class joined in and like clapped their hands and sang with him, so. The most memorable teacher for me would have to be Mr. Drum, my math teacher for this year, and then I had him in freshman year as my marine science teacher. But it's probably because, like, I was able to talk to him a lot about, Marvel and everything, so. And he's just really nice. I did not have any conflicts with my teachers, and luckily I didn't, and I hope I never do. So the most memorable moment that happened in this film class was whenever Titus, I saw a video and he was just like on the carpet in the front. It was really funny. The best film that we saw in this class was Perks of Being a Wallflower. I really enjoyed it and like it touched on some more sensitive issues, but it was nice. One thing I remember that Scahill said this year was, I want my Trump gun, because I came in early to whenever the first period was leaving, and he would always just say that phrase, and I thought it was always pretty funny, so. My dream job for after I graduate high school would have to be an actress, because I think that would be really cool, but I'm going to college after high school, so I probably won't do anything right after. And plus, I don't really know what I actually want to do, but for a dream job, yeah, an actress. If I could describe my school year in one song, it would be Friday by Rebecca Black, just because I live for Fridays and I can't wait until, you know, it got there so I could go for the weekend. But, other than that, it was pretty boring, so. Hi, this is my best friend Grayson, and he's my best friend because he's really nice and funny, and, you know, we've known each other for years, so. Well, okay, Grayson, you can say something now.
Hey, what's up?
One major thing that I learned that I didn't learn in a classroom is that, like, you know, you won't get along with someone just because you have the same hobbies. Because there was just this one girl in my class, I won't say who and I won't give anything away, but we just, like, even though we both liked the same type of thing, we didn't get along at all, so. There's actually a few people at Apopka High School that I would like to thank, but I'll just keep this short. So I would like to thank Mr. Drum for being a great teacher and everything, and I would like to thank Scahill for just being funny and not being, like, too strict or anything, like some teachers are, and, I would also just like to thank, you know, my best friend for always being there and being a good best friend. Okay. And yeah, for all my best friends. How do I hope to be remembered? Well, I don't really participate in a lot of school activities. So, I just really want to be remembered as being a good student and, like, always being polite and all of that. That way teachers could maybe look back on it and say, like, oh yeah, like, there was this one good student in my class and everything. So.
Okay, so I am Nadia Estrella. Today's date is the 17th of September. I'm in 11th grade. And how is school going so far? It's pretty boring and hard. I don't like it so far. 11th grade isn't treating me right. My favorite song right now has to be Taste by Tyga. And what was the last movie you saw, and was it good or bad? Why? The last movie I saw was Moana. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty good. But it's a kids movie, so. But it was good. It was pretty good. Most memorable thing that has happened in the first weeks of school, if not memorable, something that was different from all the rest. It's definitely not memorable. Nothing really memorable has happened yet, but something different from, like, all the rest of the years is I don't have classes with anybody I know, and it's pretty hard making friends with people that I don't know. 'Cause, yeah, I'm used to being in classes with all my friends and acting like a fool in my classes, but still getting good grades. But yeah, I'm like that lonely person that, like, sits in the back corner or, like, away from everybody else because I don't know anybody and I don't feel like making friends with them. What are you most looking forward to in this upcoming school year? I'm looking forward to getting A's and B's, passing all my classes, and then getting out. Yeah, I'm ready to move out of the state once I'm done with junior year, go back to where I came from, which was Massachusetts. I'm looking forward to ending this school year already. What is going to be the hardest thing about this upcoming school year? I think the hardest thing would be my medical class. I'm already doing not so great in it because I'm used to doing, like, tests that are, like, multiple choice and not, like, free response answers. Like, my medical class is not going too well. So passing that class with at least a B is going to be pretty difficult. What are 3 goals you have for this school year? Okay, so I've already mentioned this one, but my first goal is to get A's and B's. My next goal would be to make some more friends. My last goal would be, do I even have a last goal? I don't know if I have a last goal. I think those are my main ones, definitely. I guess my last goal would be just come to class, not skip as many days, and pretend like I'm sick when I'm not. Yeah, that would probably be good. That's how I would pass my classes and actually get A's and B's. What is your favorite fast food place? Okay, Chick-fil-A, definitely. I love Chick-fil-A. If I could eat there every day, I probably would. It's probably not the healthiest thing for me to do, is to eat fast food every day. I'd also be broke, but if I could eat Chick-fil-A every day, oh yeah, I'd eat Chick-fil-A. What is the oldest photo on your phone? Who is it, or what is it, and why have you kept it? So my oldest photo actually on my phone is of me and my best friend from Massachusetts. We are still best friends to this day. It's going on our 5th year, I think. Yeah, 5th year being best friends. I know time doesn't matter, but just saying, 5th year going on. And it was actually our first picture that we took together as best friends, and I kept it because me and her are still best friends. There's no point in deleting it, and we can always look back on it to see what we look like. Let's just say it's not too pretty. I was pretty ugly. So was she, but you know, you have your times where you look ugly when you're younger. That was our time. But I kept it because, you know, why not? When was the last time you laughed really hard, and what happened? The last time I laughed really hard was actually over the weekend at work. We had a so me and one of my coworkers, I know it's probably gonna sound really mean, but we made up this joke. Yeah, it's gonna be really mean. I'm sorry, just gonna say that now. It's gonna be mean. Where every time we would just joke about meatballs. Every time we saw a kid that was like a little chunkier, I guess you'd say, we'd say that we called them a meatball. Yeah, I know it's mean. I didn't come up with it, he did. But I laughed so hard because I can see it, and then he would say like a family of meatballs or stuffed meatballs, or you get it. It's mean, but it had me laughing really hard, like in tears at work. For some reason I have that type of humor. Even though it's mean, I laugh at it, even though I shouldn't. I'm probably going to hell for that. What major school events do you think you will go to? Well, I can't go to football games unless I take Fridays off from work, because I can only work Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So football games are a no-go, even though I wanted to. I'm a little disappointed about that. But I need to make a paycheck. Homecoming, I'm still deciding whether I'm going to homecoming or not. It's a 50-50. I want to go, but I also don't want to go by myself. I want to see if my friend will go, so me and her can go together, because going to homecoming alone is not fun, like, at all. Like, don't even pay for a ticket, don't even go, don't buy a dress, just stay home, eat, go to sleep early, you'll be good. I might do that. Sounds like a plan. I've been doing it for the last 2 years. Like, I haven't gone to homecoming yet. I kind of regretted it because I could have gone last year with like a bunch of people, but I said no because of a guy. Don't do that. Just, it's not a good idea. What do you think is going to be the biggest change in you between now and the end of school? I think that the biggest change for me would be my studying habits, my attitude, In a positive way though, because I need to change that. Definitely my studying habits. Like, that's the only way I'm gonna actually like achieve like my goals of getting like A's and B's. If I don't have a good study habit, I'm not gonna achieve that goal very, very soon. Just like change me in general, like not my appearance, but like maybe my personality. I mean, my personality is what it makes me, but some of the things should probably be changed. But not much. I think my personality is actually pretty good. Most people love my personality. It's just my attitude. My attitude is what gets people, and I understand. I can get sick and tired of my attitude sometimes also, so definitely need to change that. If you could describe your life right now in one song, what would that song be? Wow, I didn't actually look for that. I think there's a song out there that has the word stressed in it, because that's what I feel. That's how my life feels right now, like really stressed out, tiring. Oh my god, I have been so tired lately, it's ridiculous. Like, talk about sleep deprived. Like, I have been sleep deprived for quite some time now. But a song that has stress in it, or maybe something about being tired all the time. I didn't really look that up yet. But a song around that would definitely describe my life right about now. So that's it. So my name is Nadia Estrella, and I'm taping this on 3/5/19. So March 5th, 2019. And question 2 is, what was the best thing that happened in 2018? So it doesn't have to be school related. I would say my boyfriend, you know. He's been great so far. Probably the best thing that's happened since 2018, because 2018 was pretty rough. So question number 3, what was the worst thing that happened in 2018? The worst thing, there's a lot. I guess I could just say like me not going up to see my family for Thanksgiving. Yeah, I would say that one. All right, number 4. Describe how the school year is going so far. What was something funny or good that has happened in class or at school? Okay, so let's start with the first one. How the school year is going. Okay, well, my grades, not so good. Mostly my medical class, but we don't need to talk about that one. I mean, it's okay. It's not going how I expected it to go or how I wanted it to go. But hopefully that gets fixed. What was something funny or good that has happened in school or at school? Okay, so it actually happened in theater class. We're always picking, like, not picking, I guess, but like making jokes about Titus, and cracks me up all the damn time. All the time. Okay. This is number 5. What did you do for Christmas in 2018? I actually went back to Boston to go see my family. Unfortunately, when I was there, it did not snow. I mean, there was like little like flurries and stuff, but like not enough to like stick to the ground and actually make something from it. So that was actually a little disappointed. because I wanted to see snow when I went back, but there was no snow. But I at least got to see my family and hang out with some of my friends and my best friend, and it was great. I enjoyed it a lot. Number 6. What was the best song of 2018? And it must have been released that year. Ooh, that one. Let's see. What song was released in 2018? Ooh. I don't know if I would say if they were like any great songs, honestly, or best songs, but like I can't even think of one off the top of my head. We're gonna have to get back to that one. What was the best movie of 2018? I would say that Aquaman was a really good movie for 2018. I actually really liked it, and the main character for Aquaman was pretty cute. He played that role very well. For number 8, what was the worst movie of 2018? And it could have been a film that we saw in class, and it was. Starman was horrible. It was so bad that I didn't even want to be in class to watch it or finish it. It was so bad. Anyways, moving on to number 9. I gotta sneeze. Okay, bless me. What is going to be the hardest thing between now and the end of school? Getting my grades up. Coming to class. Trying not to have mental breakdowns every 5 seconds. My teacher's actually putting in the grades so I don't have mental breakdowns. Yeah. Alright. And now number 10. Include a film or clip of you or an event or something you'll remember from 2018, which I will insert right now.